To be young, gifted, and a skier. I have an amazing life. I've been able to grow up in some beautiful places and have been fortunate enough to visit even more amazing places. Adventures with my family have taken me many places and given me wonderful experiences that have made me who I am today. I've lived in many places, but I feel that I've grown up mostly in Tahoe. I enjoyed living in Mount Shasta, Ashland, Gardnerville, Kingsbury, and now South Lake Tahoe. Growing up in many different towns has let me experience some wonderful places. It has allowed me to realize that the saying, home is where the heart is, really is the truth. I was born August 14, 2004, into an adventuresome and loving family that I feel fortunate to be a part of. My parents, who have both worked extremely hard to become successful in their careers as a teacher and a manager at Patagonia, give me and my two younger siblings the best opportunities to enjoy life, Tahoe, and the amazing outdoors. The five of us always support each other, and we all know that it's important for our family to remain strong and supportive. Even though I am 2 years older than my brother and 5 from my sister, we actually have very few differences. While I love being the oldest, the role definitely has its challenges. I feel as though my siblings are always looking to me for examples on how to behave, and many times I don't have the right answer. With my siblings, I am still able to act like a child, yet still have a sense of responsibility. My siblings and I have an unbreakable bond. Maybe it comes from sharing a room for 7 years. Or maybe because we go on 10-week adventures with all three of us crammed into the backseat of our truck. Or it could be because we bike, ski, and surf together. But I know that the reason we are so close is because we have one thing that unites us, the love of adventure. I remember many things from my childhood, including riding bikes to the farmer's market, picking raspberries on the family farm, and carving pumpkins with family for Halloween. My life has been filled with so many activities and adventures that I never feel bored or wishing for other things to do. We always play many family games together that are filled with laughter and joy, but these games don't define my childhood. My adventures do. My family and I have gone on many adventures, and one of my favorites happened during the summer of 2016. We traveled to what many skiers call the Powder Highway. The Powder Highway is one of the most well-known routes of ski towns in British Columbia. During our trip, we followed this route, stopping and exploring the many ski towns that are famous for their epic skiing and outdoor activities. Since we were traveling in the summer instead of skiing all these towns, we mountain biked all their best trails, and I fell in love with Canada. Both of my parents have been great role models for me, but I appreciate how my father has great qualities that I want to achieve. Not only does he love me unconditionally, but he supports me in everything that I do. My dad is proof that there can be a healthy balance between work, family, and extracurricular activities. Whenever a student asks for my dad's help, his answer is always sure, what can I do to help you? Whenever I need help with homework or sports advice, he is always wanting to do whatever he can to help me. My dad has always been there for me, and I trust that he always will be. To be young, gifted, and a skier. To be a skier, you don't have to be on the team or be the best in the town. While I may not be on an official team, it doesn't take away from the joy of the fresh powder hitting your face as your knee is almost touching the ground. To be a skier, you have to love what you are doing. I truly love the sport of skiing, and that I feel is a part of who I am.